so this is the second graph that you want to focus on. Here's another example of a story that you can use. So let's take a look at this graph. I notice that we start at a distance of 0, and then we go 3 seconds later, we're already at 100, right? So I'm checking off these because I like this road part. Do you see how when I check it off, the road shows up? Because it kind of shows me where that car is going. It's just driving along, right? So I'm gonna press play. I notice that as 1 second, 2 second, 3. I'm gonna pause it. Let's bring it back a little, right? At 3 seconds, it's at 100 meters. So my story can start off as, I started to drive, and went 100 meters, right? I know it's meters because it says distance along road meters. Went 100 meters in 3 seconds. 0 to 100 real quick. I know, my jokes are horrible. And then I can say, I saw flashing lights in my rear view mirror. So I started to slow down. So let's play this. If you notice, I went about 40. So I went 40 meters in the next 3 seconds. So, because if you look at it at the 6, I went another 40 meters. But if you notice the slope, it's a little less steep than the other one. So I start to slow down. And this story continues because look, if you look on that right side, that car is stopped. As the line goes flat over here for the next 4 seconds, the car is stopped. So my story continues. I saw flashing lights in my rear view mirror, so I started to slow down. And came to a stop because I got pulled over. I know, it's silly, but I went 100 meters in 3 seconds. Cop didn't like that, and he was like, no, too fast. So I slowed down, came to a stop, and this all only took 10 seconds. So in here, here's some things that I'm missing, right? Like I have the 100 meters in 3 seconds, but I never mention any other numbers again. I do mention that I slowed down. I should mention that about 40 meters later, I came to a stop. So in here, let's put 40 meters later, I came to a stop. So this way I include my numbers in there, right? We're going to make sure you want those. And I came to a stop because I got pulled over. And then I could even throw in there, this all took place in 10 seconds. Can you believe that? 10 seconds for this whole thing to happen. 10 seconds. But I'm including my numbers in the graph. I'm showing that I understand the steepness of the slopes. So you want to use all of those parts. Oh, and this word stop too, right? Like I noticed that it's the flat line over here. So I have to mention that word stop. Have fun with these stories, all right? Go a little crazy. Keep it school appropriate, but have fun with them and make sure you include all the key elements.